And if I could shut down the entire state of Boston to find one serial killer, I'm going to shut down Chicago. Rama, Rama, Ra, Ra, Rama. Because as far as I'm concerned, that state's in a state of emergency. That sounds like war. 1,100 people dead, and that doesn't sound like war? Sounds like Muslim terrorists are taking over Chicago. You people think I can't. I can. But you're not president. Not yet. I will declare martial law in any city that's fucking goddamn that violent. And I will send the military in. And you'll have curfews. And you'll be babysitted like children. If that's what you're going to act like, that's what you're going to get. The rest of us can manage to live in relative peace. You're just a bitch. Thank you. I'm just not going to put up with trash anymore. And I don't give a damn what names you call me. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And if you all are that uncivilized and that nasty, you're gonna die. And I don't give a fuck what you want. I spend millions of dollars killing people like you in other countries. I'm gonna start spending millions of dollars to kill people like you in mine. I'm tired of paying foreign bills for serial killers in other countries when I got just as big of a problem in my own. And once I clean up the problem here, it'll help over there because you're the people causing the corruption over there. I'm not a nice person. I told you, Stephen says I hail Hitler. I don't. I'm an equal opportunity killer. You're garbage, you gonna die. I don't need evidence. I'm sick of felons and rapists and child molesters and liars having more rights than their victim. And it's going to court. If you're corrupt, you will come out of my system. And then I'm going to put, after I've cleaned out your towns, babysitters over you to make sure you file those reports, since you seem to be so incapable of doing your job. Like children who can't be trusted. Pornography is illegal. Since that seems to be causing people to get raped, I'm going to start closing down pornography houses. I'm going to get mean. And the Supreme Court Justice says you'll know it when you see it. I've seen it. And as for you people committing treason, I'm taking your shit from you. I don't give a damn. What are you going to arrest me for? I didn't threaten to do it. I said, how about I know? Right. You're breaking into people's houses and arresting their kids because they won't fuck you. I just don't think that's how it works. So you do need babysitters. You're trash. And all good hates the light. All evil. And let me tell you something, gentlemen, and I'm going to say this as clearly as I can. And I'm going to tell you one time when I was a young girl and dating people I wasn't supposed to be dating, what a black woman said to me. And I'm going to say it to you. Whatever is done in the darkness will eventually come to the light. You can't hide this forever. You have to pay. Do you understand the expression, Stephen? Whatever is done in the darkness will eventually come to the light. This is going to go public. You make me sick. And if I'm right in my assumption, they killed those Amish kids. For news story. They drugged those people and chased them around. And they went crazy and went in and killed people. I can't charge them with murder. That's what they said about all of them. And I'm not buying it because I'm one of the people they drugged, and I can prove it. And that's not what they told me they were doing. That they were taking adopted children, they were brainwashing them, and they were drugging them up, making them hallucinate, and chasing them around and telling them God was shooting them, killing them. And that's how come the shooting started in the churches. So those people that were just losing their mind were losing their mind because they were drugged. You said there was nothing in your system, but that's what you said about my system, but you had treated me for poisoning one day prior to that. They claimed you were persecuting them, and I have a diagnosis of persecution. So basically what they were doing was trying to defend their families. They were dragged out of their mind, so they started killing people. You know, when you drugged me, I thought the Greyhound bus station was heaven. Stephen, do you really think I think the Greyhound bus station's heaven? He thought he was Batman. You know, it makes a lot of sense. And I've been drugged by him, and it took me, and I'm just going to be really honest, about 2 to 3 years to get that shit out of my system. And I had to work for it. So if anybody was drugging them on a continual basis, they were gone. Right. You weren't killing the trash, or you'd have killed yourself. And I'm not falsely accusing these people, and the documentation backs me up. And the documentation will come public, because whatever is done in the darkness, Stephen, will eventually come to the light. And this is going to come to the light. Because that's God. The light is God, Stephen. You don't deserve to be famous if you kill people. You don't deserve to be famous if you're a terrorist. And you don't deserve to be famous if you're betraying my country. I'm sorry, but we gave you everything, and we have the right to take it back for you betraying us. It's not yours anymore. It's ours. And I don't give a shit how you feel about it. Money of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. Gentlemen, you're not righteous. Rama, 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 Rama. And I may sound crazy, but I don't give a shit. Because I don't have to sound crazy. I've got the evidence. Basically what you did was come in my house and tell me if I didn't sleep with you, you were going to falsely imprison me. And didn't. After you tried to kill me 4 or 5 times. And you're not sorry. You make me sick. You people literally make me want to vomit. You're garbage. You can't prove it. I believe I can. And I'm not letting my country turn into that. See, what I found out with the problem with people like that is, in the end,